Just after a night like yesterday, tough loss coming down to the wire, how do you guys bounce back from it?
Well, I mean, knowing that, it's the NBA, you win games, you lose games, obviously we got to be better, closing out games, but the best thing about that is, it just shows room to improve, you always want to improve, so.
How do you guys go about kind of correcting those small things that, especially when games get so close, they turn into bigger things that can lead to a win or a loss?
I think it just shows, we got to show effort for the whole game, whether we're making or missing shots. The thing around here today, in general, being the little things, diving on the floor, being there for your teammate, just all them little things. The ball is so valuable, making sure we value the ball, starting with myself. I'm somebody, and I always preach to you guys, I don't like turning the ball over. So whether it's the first quarter, second, third, fourth, I just don't like it. I know things happen, but if you ever see me like down or something, it's because I turned the ball over. Like, I don't get mad off of making shots, missing shots, or even my teammates missing shots. It's always about, the ball being valuable. So, I think we'll all learn from it and get better at it.
I know last night was your second game back coming back from the injury, and you played 31 in that first game. I mean, did that kind of catch up to you a little bit in that first quarter on last night?
I mean, yeah, I'm still, not only trying to get a rhythm, but, just get everything back, from the win, everything. And, the thing I love about here is I could speak up, if I'm not feeling well or I'm tired, I could speak up, but also they show they care. Everybody's asking, you all right? You good? You need a sub? Keep going. So, I'll get it. I'm not worried about it. And, I'm going to continue to work, learn, take care of my body. So, I'll be good.
I noticed last night you were the first guy to go over there when John Collins was down on the board and came up. Were you able to talk to him at all about that play, that last possession?
Absolutely. I was just talking about this in the training room. It was on us. All of us could be in a situation where the ball comes to us and, we don't get it. So even that situation, him falling and him being so down on himself, like I tell him, every day, like, I don't know who's with you or against you, but I'm with you forever, like, and it's bigger than basketball. So, my thing is yesterday I seen my teammate on the ground. It's not even about just John, but obviously it was John in that situation. And I seen him on the ground, and, I don't think the Bulls were being dirty or anything. They just celebrating the win like we done before. So, my main thing was to move dudes out the way and get my teammate, to make sure he's safe. And that's all that was.
When it comes to getting your conditioning back up, is it, I don't know, doing something as simple as running suicide so we don't see during practice, or is it simply just playing games to get back to your NBA stuff?
Playing games, suicides, all that stuff, half-court workouts, it doesn't compare to, going up and down with the best players in the world. That's the real conditioning, and that just come with, playing games. It'll come, as we all trying to get healthy. Our whole team's trying to get healthy. And, we're trying to see our team at full strength. So, for me as an individual, it's just playing games.
Trey had a season high with threes last night. It seemed like the first two or three came with you had the ball in your hands on the move, and he's on the other side of the court kind of getting to space. How is that chemistry between you and that kind of situation developing?
I think it's good. Like I said, people that's judging our team, they're not watching the games, or they're clearly not really a fan of our team because we haven't been healthy. We haven't had every single body that we need to go to where we need to go. As far as Trey, he's doing good. Like last night, I told him at halftime, he and everybody else got to be better, even yourself, figure out what you can be better at. But he carried us and kept us in that game. And for me, like I tell him, he can really shoot the ball. So, when you catch, you can catch and shoot. And I think last night, he was catching and shooting, and it was falling for him. So, I think it's just good for not just him, but for our team.
Is it fair to say that maybe you're a more vocal leader on this team with all the guys? It feels like you're always talking to them, like at all points. Is that fair to say? I feel like others say they lead by example. But I feel like you talk about them.
everybody's different. You know, there's guys that do talk. You know, there's guys that don't talk. And like for me, I try not to get into comparisons or anything. I just try to be myself. You know, who I've always been, and that's all I'm doing. You know, talking, is helping my team, myself, another player, whatever, coach, anything. Saying what I see coming off the floor, and then obviously, you know, just with my game, I try to show up to work every day on time and put in work, and, you know, just lead by example.
I'm curious, when you came back, Nate mentioned that you didn't have a minutes restriction, so just what did you, I guess, go through rehab-wise to kind of get yourself so strong and back so quickly without having to kind of put a limit on how long you played?
I mean, this is really my life, you know, I'm dedicated to it. Obviously, I have my family, I love my family, but they also know how important, you know, this game is to me at the moment, you know, knowing that this is my job, this is what I get paid to do, so I try to be 110% in, so, you know, when my team was gone, you know, I was in here 5 hours a day, treatments, in the tub, you know, weight room, just doing everything that I'm used to when a little adversity hits, you know, which I love adversity, because it shows what you build up, but, you know, just in here every day, doing what I got to do, and even now, it doesn't stop, you know, still finding ways to get my body right, my mind, and obviously my game.
What does your Christmas weekend look like with your family?
And I'm Santa. I don't like these things. I'm Santa now. I remember when I wasn't Santa, but now, you know, I got a big group of family and, you know, mainly the kids. Just growing up knowing that, you know, for me, it was one day we were sponsored by the Salvation Army, but, you know, one year we wasn't. So, you know, I know what it feels like to see a lot, but also see nothing. So, you know, for me, just making sure the kids get everything they want.
That's really special. We also heard that there is a Secret Santa going on around here. Have the gifts been exchanged yet, or like, do you know? Just can't sure you have. Have they been exchanged yet?
Yeah, we exchanged.
So how'd it go?
I mean, it was. I think it was just put in the locker. Put in the locker. It looks like some nice things from the side.
Oh, like big boxes and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We saw that you actually gave your daughter a dog. What kind of dog and what name did you guys decide on?
She got a Yorkie, you know, the little teacups that don't get too big.
Yeah.
And it's crazy you say that because that's something she wanted. So her mom, you know, participated in that, you know, big time. You know, we was communicating with each other and you know, we made it happen. You know, so when she got out here, I wanted to wait till Christmas, but I had to get the dog before they were gone. So the dog, I ain't gonna lie, the dog came and that was not fun to me watching dogs picking up poop and stuff. But nah, she gave him like 5 names, and I told her like, you gotta give him one name. 1 minute she's calling it Prince, King, Cal, and I'm like, he ain't gonna know you talking to him. So you gotta give him one
name.
So I think she's going with Prince.
Okay.
But she's happy. You know, obviously you guys know the changing and just the world in general, and kids are more, I feel like more smarter, obviously, with what they're exposed to. You know, so she's happy, you know, and she earned it though. She go to school, she's getting good grades, you know, she's being a great person, so, you know, she deserves it.
So is she gonna train the dog, or are you gonna train the dog?
It's going back to Seattle with her. Her mom knows. It's gonna be back and forth, so when she go home, she take it back there. Obviously, that's where she lives with her mother. But then when she travels back out here, you know, each month she does, you know, we'll make sure we care for her when she's here. Yeah. So, I see you guys.